Today, we're diving deep into advanced micro devices, AMD, not just as the underdog CPU maker, but as the AI powerhouse du jour, forging alliances with tech titans and strutting down the data center catwalk with swagger. AI initiatives, from chip design to algorithm acceleration. When people talk about AMD, they often picture Ryzen processors in sleek gaming rigs or EPYC CPUs humming in server farms. But behind the scenes, AMD has been turbocharging its AI ambitions like a caffeinated coder on a midnight sprint. Here's how: MI300 accelerator on a chip. AMD's MI300 series marries CPU and GPU cores on a single silicon die, slashing memory transfer latency for AI workloads. Picture it like a turbo hybrid car, seamlessly switching between electric and gas modes to optimize performance. Except here, it's tensor operations instead of road trips. ROCm and software ecosystem. AMD's Radeon Open Compute (RCM) platform and MI Open libraries ensure that frameworks like PyTorch and TensorFlow run smoothly on AMD hardware. It's akin to giving chefs not only the perfect stove but also a personalized recipe book, so they can whip up gourmet AI models without fumbling through missing ingredients. AI-optimized chiplets. By embracing a chiplet architecture, AMD can mix and match high-bandwidth memory, AI accelerators, and CPU cores in a modular fashion. Think of building Lego sculptures. Instead of one monolithic block, you have specialized bricks you can snap together, creating custom shapes for every AI workload. Edge AI strategy. AMD isn't just targeting massive cloud clusters, it's pushing AI to the edge. From smart cameras to autonomous drones, AMD's low-power but high-throughput AI accelerators enable inferencing right where data is generated. It's like bringing the bakery to your home so you can taste the croissant before it even leaves the oven. These AI initiatives are more than flashy demos at industry conferences. They're the warp engine propelling AMD toward leadership in next-gen compute. Strategic partnerships, building an AI alliance army. No tech titan stands alone. AMD's secret sauce? Strategic partnerships that amplify its market reach and technological prowess. Microsoft Azure. AMD collaborates with Microsoft to power Azure's AI and HPC instances. Imagine a dynamic duo. Azure's Cloud Reach meets AMD's Silicon Smarts, giving enterprises a 1-2 punch for training massive language models. Meta and Facebook AI research. Through joint development agreements, AMD helps Meta optimize its AI clusters. It's like teaming up Batman and Robin to patrol Gotham's data streets. Each brings unique gadgets and know-how. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, like the video, it means much to me. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you have commented, let's continue. Google Cloud. While not as publicized as some rival alliances, AMD's EPYC processors are quietly possibly finding homes in Google's compute offerings. Think of it as the stealthy secret agent in a blockbuster franchise. Supercomputer consortia. AMD's chips power university research clusters and national labs, from climate modeling to genomics. If AI is the rocket fuel for scientific discovery, AMD's CPUs and GPUs are the engines. OEM and ODM collaborations. Companies like Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, HP, Dell, and Lenovo incorporate AMD's EPYC CPUs in their server lines, often bundling in AMD GPUs for turnkey AI boxes. It's like having a curated playlist preloaded on your smartphone. Just press play and get to work. These partnerships aren't one-off deals. They form a latticework of collaborations that ensure AMD's technology is front and center wherever AI lives, from cloud colos to campus labs. Leadership confidence. Steady hands on the silicon wheel. Through all this, AMD's leadership team, spearheaded by CEO Dr. Lisa Su, has maintained an unflappable confidence in its long-term strategy. Here's why investors can sleep, relatively, soundly. Diversified product roadmap. AMD isn't betting everything on a single chip. From consumer CPUs, Ryzen, to data center processors, EPYC, to professional GPUs, Radeon Pro, and AI accelerators, Instinct MI300, AMD covers multiple growth segments. It's like running a restaurant with a diverse menu, catering to gamers, data scientists, and enterprise clients all at once. Incremental market share gains. Rather than go for a risky all-or-nothing gamble, AMD aims for steady share pickup in each segment. Last quarter, EPYC's data center share nudged past 20%. Next year, the goal is to hit 25%. Modest gains? Maybe. But when you're competing against incumbents as entrenched as Intel and Nvidia, incremental victories add up to a strategic route. Balanced capital allocation. AMD has wisely reinvested profits into R&D while keeping debt levels manageable. Instead of splurging on dazzling acquisitions, they've leaned on strategic bolt-ons, like acquiring Xilinx for adaptive compute solutions, without over-leveraging the balance sheet. Talent and culture. AMD has fostered a culture of speed and innovation, with engineering cadences that rival startups, even as it scales to a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. It's like having the agility of a street food taco truck combined with the resources of a Michelin-starred kitchen. The bottom line? AMD's leadership isn't chasing headlines with wild pivots. They're executing a measured, multi-front strategy that gradually shifts the competitive landscape. Analyst optimism. Letters from Wall Street. If you scan the financial blogs and equity research notes, you'll find a chorus of analysts singing AMD's praises. Here's the melody. Revenue growth acceleration. Analysts project AMD's revenue growth rate to accelerate from 14% in the prior fiscal year to 23% in 2025. That's not a typo, almost a quarter-over-quarter yearly leap. Margin expansion. As AI chips command higher average selling prices and ASPs for EPYC processors tick up, analysts foresee AMD's gross margin moving toward the mid-50% range, up from the low 50s. More cash left over per chip means more R&D horsepower and possibly shareholder-friendly returns. Earnings surprise potential. With operational leverage kicking in, small revenue beats could translate into outsized EPS beats, fueling positive stock reactions. Positive guidance bias. Over the past year, AMD has guided conservatively, then exceeded forecasts. That track record gives analysts confidence that management's next guidance will likely set the bar low enough to surprise on the upside. Investor tip. When management underpromises and overdelivers, stock markets tend to give out high fives in the form of share price pops. Projections. From 14% to 23% growth. Let's unpack that 14% to 23% revenue growth trajectory. Assume AMD's base revenue in the prior fiscal year was $30 billion. At 14% growth, that's about $34.2 billion. At 23%, it jumps to $36.9 billion. That incremental $2.7 billion isn't just pocket change. It could represent tens of millions of additional AI GPUs sold at premium prices. If we fully obey the Lord, the Creator of heaven and earth, and carefully follow all His commandments, He has promised to set us high above all the nations of the earth. Deuteronomy 28. We shall be blessed when we come in and when we go out. I appeal to you to accept God and let Him be your guide, for He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged. Deuteronomy 31 verse 8. Want more information? Please check the description section. That's the end for now. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. 3 more favors I request from you. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you greatly encourage me to continue bringing to you insightful content. Do not miss out on our future videos full of insight. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support means so much to us. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone who may benefit. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Wish you God's blessings and care. Faith and prayer will do what no power on earth can accomplish. See you in the next video by God's mercy.